Today, my topic of discussion is from same paper, Zoology paper first, Animal Systematics and Diversity fifth. From this, the general topic, the Coelenterata. From the Coelenterata, we will see corals. Coelenterate means the animals which shows radially or biradially symmetrical body. They are diploblastic. Diploblastic means their body wall is formed by two germ layers, outer ectoderm or epidermis and inner endoderm or endodermis. Hence, diploblastic. In between these two, epidermis and endodermis, there is a thin layered mesenchyme or mesoglia is present. This mesoglia has numerous wandering amoebocytes. These amoebocytes perform different functions. Each has these two, epidermis and endodermis. Each of these two layers has number of variety of cells and they shows division of labor. Means there is no organ system. There is no different systems, that is nervous system, digestive system or reproductive system. Organ system is absent and hence there is tissue grade organization is present. All the work or all the systems or all the functions performed by tissue and performed by different cells which are present in these layers. Here, coral is the today's main topic. This is the introduction of the coelenterate animals. What is coral? Coral is hard exoskeleton secreted by the body, that is the epidermal cells. Epidermal cells having the calicoblastic cells, they secrete calcium carbonate deposition, and this calcium carbonate deposition, when it becomes hard, that hard part of calcium carbonate is called as coral, and it is useful for protection of the body. This is the definition. Corals secreted by coral forming actinozoa. These actinozoa sometimes are the coral forming cells which are present in polyp. They may be single or colonial. Means there are two types of corals. Which include solitary and colonial. Solitary means single living individual when they secrete calcium carbonate deposition for protection of its own body, then that type of coral is called as solitary type of coral, means single individual coral. And colonial means number of solitary individuals or number of polyps come together to forms the colony, and all altogether forms a branched colonial coral. Hence it is called as colonial. Means single is called as corallite and colonial is called as corallum. Corallum means numerous individuals forms the colony and their secretion, calcium carbonate secretion, is called as corallum, means colonial, and corallite means single individual when secrete calcium carbonate deposition to protect its body, then it is called as corallite. This is the difference between solitary and colonial. This solitary and colonial type of corals found in different coelenterate animals. Hydrozoa class from Coelenterata, Hydrozoa class and Anthozoa class shows Hydrocorallum. The Hydrocorallum is the corals secreted by Hydrozoa class or these animals, Hydrozoa animals, when they secrete calicoblastic layer to protect their body, then the coral is called as hydrocorallum, and example is Millepora. In Anthozoa, Actocorallum and Hexacorallum corals are found. Octocorallum means having 8 tentacles and Hexacorallum having 6 tentacles, and these types of corals which are having these ciliated animals for protection, external body protection, is called as the corals. These corals here, this is the single polyp, Vs of coral polyp, single polyp showing Vs in its theca. See here, this is the mouth of a polyp which is surrounded by numerous tentacles. This mouth is surrounded by thin layer or the thin membrane. It is called as peristome. Mouth surrounded by tentacles anteriorly, and here the basal disc or basal plate is present to the opposite end, which is attached to the substratum. This ectoderm or the epidermis having calicoblastic layer which is glandular. They secrete calcium carbonate deposition, and this calcium carbonate deposition they take from the surrounding water, and this calicoblastic layer, when they absorb this seawater and transform them into the calcium carbonate thick deposition to its external surface, then this hard external surface forms the corallite. This corallite which gives support, it gives protection, and this is helpful for also it prevents the entry of other animals to insert inside the corallite. Here feeding takes place with the help of this mouth and tentacles, and the protection is provided by this corallite. Here centrally you can see gastrovascular cavity. Mouth leads into pharynx, pharynx leads into this gastrovascular cavity. Here there are numerous activities take place, that is digestion, excretion, respiration, all these activities take place here in the gastrovascular cavity, and this hard corallite which is secreted by epidermal cells, that is the calicoblastic cells, they gives support and protection to this single coral polyp, hence it is called as corallite. Example of corallite or single polyp is the Fungia flabellum and another Oculina. These are the examples of single polyp, that is single cup-like coral or exoskeleton formed by individual coral polyp known as corallite, and examples are the Fungia flabellum and Oculina. These are the single coral polyps. Then or they are also called as solitary corals. Then colonial corals or branched corals also found in Hydrozoa, Anthozoa, these animals. This is also theca showing solitary coral Caryophylla. Here there is the columella. This external covering is called as the theca. These are the sclerosepta which gives support, and here basally there is a single basal plate which is attached to the substratum. This is the single or solitary coral. Then the branched coral or colonial corals found in Hydrozoa and Anthozoa. Here the corallum or corallite which is secreted by the example Millepora, then Alcyonium, Gorgonium and Madrepora, Tubipora, Favia, Oculina, all these are colonial corals or colony forming corals. Here you can see in hydrozoa, the corals secreted by hydrozoa animals are called as hydrocorallum. Example is Millepora. Here number of branches, you can see in this diagram, number of branches are present which is attached posteriorly by the basal plate. Example Alcyonium. Here numerous polyp form and they forms the skeleton which is tubular or polyp like. Here in the central gastrovascular cavity, two types of pores are present. Larger pores are called as gastropores and smaller pores are called as dactylopores. Dactylopores serves the function of offense and defense, or they protect the colony, and gastropores, they helps for feeding, or they are helpful for taking food from the surrounding environment. These gastropores, they are also called as feeding polyp, and altogether these two, they forms numerous branches. Here numerous branches, and externally there is the hard covering secreted by calcium carbonate, and the skeleton is called as hydrocorallum in the hydrozoa class. Second, anthozoa. Second class from the coelenterate animal is the anthozoa. Examples of anthozoa are Gorganium, Tubipora, Millepora, Favia, and the Oculina. These anthozoa shows octocorallium type and hexacorallium type of corals. Octocorallium means having 8 tentacles. Size may be 5 mm to 25 mm in an average, and mouth surrounding tentacles. They shows number of branches on the sides of the body attached to the substratum. These forms numerous colonial polyps, means numerous individuals forms colony and secrete externally a theca which is formed by calcium carbonate skeleton, and altogether they forms the colony called as corallium, or the example is the Gorgonia. In here hexacorallian corals, there are no branches, side branches are absent like this. Here numerous elongated tentacle like branches are found in Gorgonia. There are no side branches, and all they develop anterior side only. Example Gorgonia, and give support to the body. Here in Madrepora, Tubipora, this is the example, that is the Tubipora. Number of polyps live all together forming a colony. Anterior side there are mouth surrounding tentacles. They emerge out for the feeding purpose only, and side of this there is the theca which is secreted by calcium carbonate deposition, and here vertical transverse platform like tubes are present. They are called as vertical tubes. Inside each tube single individual is present, and all they come out or emerge out through these anterior side apertures for the feeding purpose. They are having tentacles for taking food, and sidewise they make a colony. Number of individuals when they make a colony and live all together in that is called as colonial corals or colony forming corals, and they are supported by transverse platforms. Example Tubipora. Thus the corals in coelentrates may be single or colonial. Single coral polyps are called as corallite. Example Fungia, Flabellum and Oculina. And the colonial corals are also called as corallum. Numerous individuals, when they come together forming a colony, is called as corallum. Example of corallums are Madrepora, Tubipora, Favia, Aquilina, etc. Thus, in the Coelenterata class, Hydrozoa and Anthozoa shows numerous hard skeleton forming calcium carbonate deposition from the calcoblast cells. These calcoblast cells are present in the epidermis, and this epidermis responsible for the secretion of calcium carbonate and forms the skeleton, hard skeleton for the protection of the body. Thank you for watching.